just wanna know that I'm doing it correct.
What?
I forgot already what you showed me, Haname. Can you just show me one more time?
Find it again.
2 puddles on the right. And the gas one in the middle, and back into the stack.
Basically, 2 puddles like outside and 1 in the middle.
Yeah.
You can always envision it's either as corners if you want. If you start at 4, at 3, you can drop out of here. Like if you're arranged, you can, let's say the stack is here. The safe slice is once again between 4 and 3. You can drop into here, drop your first puddle here towards the edge. Then you can drop your second puddle here. Then you can drop your third puddle here, and then you're back to the stack. Wait for what?
If you move all the 3, you don't really have to wait, I think. It's just...
Which Haname stream? Everyone.
Drop any sort of weird double puddles somewhere here and just do spam that area so that everybody can drop their third puddle into the middle.
Oh shit, that's
What I'm doing basically is with my first puddle, it's almost like in the stack. Then the second like way in the back, and then the third one in the middle.
Yeah.
Basically.
Any questions? Otherwise we go.
Let's go!
16 seconds.
What happened?
I was just like a bit too far behind.
I did with 2 shot.
What?
Flamethrower or what was it?
Good. He stagger.
Let's go.
What happened?
Some people.
Okay.
Flamethrower.
Think, yeah.
Stop running into it.
I know.
Yeah, but how does it happen? How does it happen?
Like when I'm running into the group, I don't know.
How that first
It looks like it disappeared. Yeah.
that
But I
thing,
mean the first.
that thing doesn't. How can you run into that one? When the new space opens up, that next one will not go off. You have to run into the flamethrower right when the new space opens up. There's no stress there. Why do that? Wait a second. Give you or even a half a second. Wait until that space is opened up, then go into it.
You also have time to like move into the newly spawned puddles from the group, actually.
Yeah, those don't go off either.
Yeah.
So you don't have to be like on the very edge of the flamethrower there.
Yeah, I was on the very edge, and I guess it was like step too close.
Again.
What happened?
I had the even one. Apparently tasted to the foot. Oh.
Were you on the other side?
Yes.
Someone have a VOD? One of the DPS should.
I do.
Then can you?
Oh,
show
I
it?
don't. It's off. I will have my
Yeah.
article after this. Unlucky.
Same,
Ah.
same.
Okay, let's go again. You can also, if as a 1, if it makes it more safe for you, you can start in the stack. You just need to go.
Yeah, I
just
was
need to
one
go-
now we started in the stack, it's really nice.
You have to do
Probably for the
same
best to
movement.
start in the stack.
I could try.
Oh my god. Can we wipe? I'm done.
What you just have to do is, you still need to look at your timer.
Yeah, true.
Start outside of the group, you can sort of hang back and you don't even have to look at your timer, you can just look when you drop the first puddle. But if you start in the stack, you can do the same movement if that's easier for you. Otherwise, one has a bit of a scuffed movement, maybe.
Yeah.
As I said, in the diagram, you can make that, let's say the slice is between 4 and 3 again. You can make that first movement here extremely steep. You can go over right here. It's still possible. If you're arranged, you can make it you can drop like here and do a real nice corner. That works too. I even managed to do this sort of movement to the side here and make it safe without losing a GCD. You just have to use a GCD here, drop quickly, and then go in again, and then you don't lose a GCD. Let's go. It's still better to lose that GCD, will make the DPS check anyways.
Clockwise. Get yeeted.
Did number 4 not move out from the
Yes.
side?
Someone needed to swap. There was a swap, but it wasn't mine. I had to.
I'm gonna look at the what like we need to figure out.
Nobody had to swap. I was number 4 and nobody on support was number 4.
Yeah, I was.
So some DPS forgot to move out.
Okay.
Okay, look. The thing is, focus up. I know everybody tries their best, and it's also not the end of the world how we're doing. Absolutely not. The thing is, this is a absolute consistency trap. We need to get this right, otherwise we cannot get enough tries in quick succession on that PlayStation mechanic. That PlayStation mechanic is half as hard as you think it is, but you need just practice. Practice here on the keyboard. I will not gain anything more from watching streams on that mechanic. Or thinking about macros, or thinking about how I best sort of remind myself if it's which position it is, which side it is, if I have to adjust. I just need to do it at this point. But we can only do it in quick succession if we actually get past this. So we need to find a way. And if you still have trouble on any sort of single part here, you can ask. You can also just make sure you can fix this and find the error and focus up. This is just.
We're supposed to fix it for today. If someone has problem with mechanic.
Let's go. Let's try it. Let's go.
That was close. Good job, Kaiser, there.
I dodged, yeah. Last second.
Yeah, the tether we stole from each other instead of from others.
Oh, I can't. Oh no! I'm way opposite side. Fuck.
The hell?
Yeah, I was down in south west.
So did we get hit by that tank thing?
Yeah.
Because he was in the south.
Yes.
Okay. Ah, I see.
Let's go.
For a second I thought that me and Auden were too close, but that was not
Roll.
problem then.
There weren't any arrows on your side, so doesn't even matter if you stood too close there or not. Clockwise.
Well done. Close. Okay, make sure. One thing. Make sure now at first. That's the most important thing, because you have to build on something. You cannot build from the back or from you don't build your house from the roof downwards. Make sure you get the clone mechanic right first. Make sure you can, of course, catch what symbol you have, but you still have time to catch. Maybe if you can't catch it right now, you can still catch close or far later, or someone can call it or something. But make sure you get the clone mechanic right, because without the clone mechanic being right, if we don't have 8 people, we're dead anyways on the symbols.
How I do it for myself is when the PlayStation spawns, I click the macro to remember what I have, and then I focus on the save spot and then run to the PlayStation spot.
Which symbol did you have, Olivia?
Circle.
Yeah, you probably need to be above the. If the eye would be on A there, triangle is sort of here, and you need to be above or north of that symbol. Basically, both square and circle need to be in between those 2 waymarks. And X is above the waymark and triangle below. Looking towards north, or relative north. As I said, if there is enough space, yes, these explosions are not small from the tethers or whatever. They're not explosions, they're fire. They're optimized fire 3. The same thing as happens in O12, but they're, I don't know how big they are. They're maybe, if you would be, yeah, but I don't think they might. If you stand on 3 right now there, if someone's standing on B, I don't think it would. That person gets hit. So that just means that, for example, if the eye is on A, for example, if the circle player stands somewhere in the distance between 2 and B, and the square in between 3 and B, and the others are just somewhere here, triangle or X on the other side, then it should be fine.
Yeah, just on the edge.
Won't worry too much about the distance there. Worry about that you, if it's close, that you're as close as possible. I've optimized these waymarks. They should be pretty much pixel perfect.
So can you stand like here in the middle-ish, or where?
Middle should be fine. Ideally, if you want to make it really precise, you stand right here for close. If the eye is on A.
Alright.
Because that's exactly, you can see that's exactly that crystal back here.
And for far, you stand here, right? Or something like that.
Yeah, just
Or
so
here
more towards the edge here. But I'm pretty sure, for example, if you're not like on the waymarks, if you're like, let's say the eye is on A again, if it's that would be the X's, and both X's, one X stands on 4, one on 2. That's too close. So you need to go both out a little bit further. But for example, I'm pretty sure it would already be enough if the 4 is like here, the bottom X, and the 2 is just slightly behind there. Let's go again. Yeah, it's about 3 of those hexagonals. Let's go.
Healing on DPS side has been good today.
What?
Oh, what?
Also, one thing, I'm just mentioning it right now because why not? When we are, let's assume again the eye was on A or wherever the true relative north then is, we have these sides then, the left side, and we have the right side. They've been put together through who had to switch and what not. What you can do, what you should do, is go sort of towards the middle, but don't just go into the middle and make a huge ball of people. Keep it in your group. What I mean is, if I'm, for example, here, I was triangle, and then just go towards sort of B-ish middle, like that right there to the carbuncle, so you can still see the groups, so we can immediately identify if we have to have a swap or not in the groups. Don't just mix it all up. That's what I'm saying. Keep it a little bit separate, sides, and then then the left side just picks a spot, and right side adjusts. And remember, for example, if your partner has to switch, you have to switch too. Let's go. What was the question? Or the would-be
Could
question?
we call that maybe if say I have to switch, I say like my symbol and switch, so
Yes,
the
of
other
course.
guy knows.
Yes, of course, but the thing is that the worst thing that can happen in that mechanic, I've seen it in many streams, is that too many people think that they have to switch, and then in the end
Yeah.
you have a 5-3 split or something. That's bad. So what I'm saying is keep it as orderly as possible. Keep a right side, keep a left side, and you can immediately see if there's two stack markers on the same side, and you can pretty much probably even see, without the markers still being there, which pair had to switch. If I immediately see, okay, because these stack markers spawn pretty quickly after the I-beam has concluded, and if I immediately see, oh shit, there's a stack marker up there somewhere that my X player on the right side, and I have one too, then I can call triangle switch.
Yeah.
But if I immediately dash middle and we are all in a big pile up there, I can't see shit. Let's go. Let's get there more times. As I said, it's just a matter of practice. But get the clones right before you think about the next thing.
Думаю, tu fosco выносит его. I was so focused on looking at him when I'm supposed to go out, I spaced out and I moved out in 1 second, but it was okay, it seems.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Farm.
Whoa, what?
Oh yeah.
Why are two people?
Orlin, we were completely opposite. Wrong sides, I think.
I was wrong.
Wrong
too.
spot.
I was wrong too.
We were technically correct, but we should have been, you should have been down, I should have been up. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I went wrong too.
If you were X, you were not far enough north, but yeah, you were sort of in the right direction. Needed to be down.
Yeah, X is like furthest up north.
Yeah, on the right side is always the same.
And then it was triangle. I think I was triangle, yeah.
No,
Not triangle,
Orlin went-
square.
Let's go again.
Me and Orlin went triangle and we went completely opposite ways.
Let's keep it up. Remind people to take food after this try.
Well done. Close. Close.
That was fucking fun.
So here you would just pick any spot, and then I would go to the correct one.
Who was the two on support side there?
On Pantocrator?
Yeah.
I was
That
bored.
shit was really hard to dodge.
I think I was 2 on, but I went over to DPS. I think it was dive. Was it?
I think I had 3. Easy.
You had
Also-
to.
On support side, yeah.
Yeah,
You had
I'm just
dive,
gonna
you had to.
try to find out.
No problem since we're looking at the wood now.
You can see I was sort of standing mid-ish of the waymark, and it was enough. You don't have to make it super tight and be on the edge of the ivy.
Yeah, I can see. Like, this movement is just wrong. You explode and then you take then you start being one step late. So the puddle that is supposed to be middle is like blocking off whoever has to take the spread behind you. Like it's still livable, but if anyone dies to that, it's like not really their fault.
Yeah.
So try to be fast in the middle so the person behind has actual options to dodge.
Only one paddle in the middle.
And you can take more in the middle. It's just important that the one you drop before you rejoin the group is like dead center of the arena.
Yeah.
Like as close to the middle as you can.
As I said, I repeat while we wait. After the I-beam, because we will be all sorts of turned around. That's the main issue here. It's not gonna. We're not gonna look. It's instead of just looking at waymarks and such, you can really just pick one. But it's important that the left group just picks any open spot. It doesn't matter, and the right side will adjust. And it's a binary decision. Either we have far pattern, then it's just the opposite of the other group. If it's the other pattern, you just go to the adjacent one. Let's say, for example, D is free, and group 1 or left group just picks D, and then we just decide based on the far or close pattern if it's C, B, or whatever is open. There's enough time for that. But just you can even do that early. You can do that earlier. As I said, what I would try to do is when we are still on our sides, we're naturally split left and right. Don't go straight into the middle and mix up with the other group, but stay in your group on your side. You can still go mid, but let's say I'm on the right side here, and you can sort of go mid, like here-ish, and left side goes mid like here-ish, for a second. Just you can immediately see then. Do we already have a split? Then we're fine. Do we not? Who is it? So you can maybe even see it earlier. Just don't go right here, muddle it all up, and then all of a sudden we have I don't know what kind of split, because there's no debuff. I cannot see what's happening. At least I can't. Once it's all mixed up. Let's go again. As I said, focus on the clone mechanic. Everybody lift, really good. And make sure we do that next try too.
Well, we had 2 dead, I think.
On the clones, everybody lift.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought we had 2 dead.
We have 2 dead on the clones.
Yes,
Did we?
we had.
Yeah.
The pull before was clean though, so it's getting better.
Oh,
Yeah, A was missing.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Someone was missing on tower.
Wait.
Number 2.
Yeah. It's my bad, sorry.
No
fine.
problem.
It's fine. movement was fine, wasn't it?
I mean, you're alive, so it's fine.
Yeah. What?
That's not good.
Oh, that's my fucking.
I can rest you quick. You can make it to the PlayStation.
Ah, shit.
Click 5mm up.
Yeah, same.
Far. As I said, look,
Who's
as I said,
number 1 on support side, by the way?
I was 3. So
I was number 1.
Yeah, it was really hard getting back to from after you. And Semuha had a problem time before.
Yeah.
Are you doing the same pattern as CGB showed and stuff?
I tried to drop 2 outside and then the rest in the middle.
Yeah. I thought I'm gonna make it back because I had to wait.
break this. As I said, I struggle with this too, but it's a practice thing. But you need to just break it down. Make sure you get the clones right, and you need to just remember your mark. There's enough time potentially afterwards to still look if it's close or far. The critical thing is really only if you're on the left side, because if it's far you have to swarm. And it's only really, you only really need the square and circle are close together, but X and triangle are not. I don't know if my triangle friend was dead, but you...
Oh yeah, that was me.
Okay. You were dead from the clones?
Yes, because I stood in the middle in that blast. Ugh.
You actually, on that pattern, that specific pattern, you actually have time to do a last second sidestep if you are too close inside and you can.
I kinda tried to do that, but I didn't make it, sadly.
Wouldn't recommend it either, but you can do it, so to save a try. Let's go.
I keep looking at the female players, such a bad habit. And I didn't make it to the male because of that. Let's look at male first. I can't get back. Okay.
Chill.
Yeah.
Oh, we have to pump.
Same. Far path.
Yeah.
Where I'm standing? What the fuck? But wouldn't have made it anyway.
I'm sorry, can I know who was number 2 on support side?
That was me again.
Does someone have the POV from that side?
I don't.
Same, I was on DPS. But it's probably gonna be the same from before, where it's like you being too late on your movement. Just chilling
Yeah.
back behind too much.
Where do you go out?
Try and go out as much as possible.
No, I mean when you're 2, you're up front here,
Yeah,
and then you go at 3. Yeah,
Yes.
you can actually even go out at 2.
True.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. That thing actually only explodes when your debuff actually is really gone. So you have
Yeah,
still, if you're gonna go at 2, you still have 2 seconds. In 2 seconds, I can run from here to about here, even if
Yeah.
I want to. So
If you go at 2, your first puddle is basically in the stack.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah,
wouldn't like hinder anyone there. Then you go out, put your second up here, and then you have to go mid immediately. Then you
Yeah.
to place your third puddle in the middle. So you could also do it at 2 seconds, like Jimmy said, if it's like way more comfortable for you. Because like I said, if you can like place your puddle in the stack, it's even better, like for the following person.
Yeah, it is.
That's what I usually do. I look at 3 and place my paddle, and then I move out. So I place the paddle after 3 in the stack, and then I go.
Well, it's doable to get back after dive. It's just really stressful and I'm worried that die.
let's go. I stood in the. I looked at the eye. I only glanced. You really have to look at the eye. I only glanced at the eye and I stood like
Yeah.
a little bit off like this. But also
Just like
my
60 to look for it.
my circle friend, I don't know who it was, on the left side was very close to me. So, let's go. You have to go out as square or circle if you have to go up on a far pattern. Don't go towards the triangle or X. Go to
It
the
looks
edge.
like 2 people were doing the close pattern. The middle ones. You got it doing.
Oh?
Close. Close. Close.
I'll take that.
Whoa.
Olin, you went too far out there with the circle.
There was also who had the other? Did you have triangle?
Yes.
Or do I have symbols wrong?
And-
We keep going
and-
opposite of
and-
each other.
Who had X?
I had crossed.
Okay. Yeah, because I was slightly irritated. I ran over because I suddenly thought I had to. Ran to the right side and back to the left. It's fine. Let's go. Practice.
Oops.
Never a good idea.
I thought I was dead. I ran into flamethrower in my love. I shouldn't have. I thought I did.
Remember. When you are mid, when you've made it to mid, you're already fine. You're already getting hit probably 99%. You're getting hit by the stack beam. So even if you don't immediately run into that free space, you'll be fine. The puddle that you just dropped will not immediately explode, and you can wait until the space opens up, then you can run in, and you will still get hit even if you don't run in like crazy. On this as well, on this mechanic, you have more time. The only mechanic here you will have no time at all is the one with the PlayStation symbols. But here you have actually time in phase 1. Let's go.
Yeah, I got overconfident there and I just counted it.
Clockwise.
Oh, totally different place. Check.
That's on me again, sorry. My friend's writing to me in Linkshan that distracted me. I'm hiding everything.
Be right back.
The clip isn't loading for some reason, but what happened there was at a support site again, and the player in front of me like tried their absolute best to murder me again.
Which were you? Which number?
I'm trying to pull the clip because I don't quite remember. Oh
Was he-
yeah, I was number 2 on the support side.
I think I was on DPS this time, so didn't see.
I think it was 3 on support.
And number 1 was Olivia.
I had no problem going after you this time, Dad.
Okay, that's good because I tried. I tried to 2
Yeah,
seconds.
I was 4, so it went good.
I mean, you but yeah, it's the same as dive. You're very late on your movement, which makes it incredibly hard for the person that comes after you to like stay alive. I'm honestly kind of surprised how I didn't die there.
Do you mean late as a?
Late as in the puddles are where the space should be for the next spread person. I kinda saved it by like going even further behind into the flamethrower and staying there for like 2 puddles.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, as I said, there was sometimes there was.
I'm back.
I had to put puddles like this, one here and then one back here, and then I have to go around them. But it would, not today. I haven't seen one so far.
I think it even made my life a little bit harder on the other side. But it was okay.
Does someone have a clip? If it's someone else,
I don't have a view of the support side.
I pressed. Oh wait, I do actually.
Yeah, I saw your puddle, basically Wuha there, where I was basically sandwiched in between 2. But I
screen share real quick for it, I guess.
it was no problem to just wait for me in that moment. Yeah, and that's what I was. That was my screen here in on the other side.
losing sight of it all to run into the flamethrower here. You do not have to get into that gap here. You have time here to wait until the flamethrower has moved further along, and then the gap is even bigger. You have that time. Let's go. I think we're all done here.
Did you restore again for the previous wipe? It was stupid. Someone wrote in the link.
Forget about it. Just forget about it. Blend it out. It's gone. It's in the past. As long as if you know what you did wrong, it's all good. You can do it correctly next time. Lag. Am I lagging in Discord?
No.
Fucking.
Oh shit. I had number 1 and I had to take 1, but was a third.
The on my screen the first towers didn't the first tethers didn't animate. Let me check. It should be. My internet's fine. Thought I was abducted by aliens or something, yeah. I watched the towers, but the tethers didn't explode. Weird. Let's go. But I still grabbed it.
This is the best we got. No movement. It's fine.
I got really confused by this.
I had one where both covered, so whether we should have gone there.
It's
Could have
sometimes
been
very hard
here.
to say. Because I saw like we could easily go to the right. I went like counterclockwise. So
Yeah, we went counterclockwise too. As support.
Let's go.
A bit too early, Moha.
I am so fucking. Oh, I was number.
Yeah.
Oh no! It's happening again.
Fine. Mental fortitude.
My weakness, number one.
Yeah, number one's the worst.
Let's go.
Probably it's number 2 because I have to hard cast. And I get number 2.
Yeah, number one.
What happened, Kaiser?
Yeah, just wanted to make sure.
I wanted to ask something about his face, but I keep forgetting.
Far.
Oh, it's yeah. Okay. Oh, I thought it was close.
Was Nobi wrote something that we should focus the female before they, you can attack her? Doing something like that, or?
No, it's not important right now, especially if we do
Okay.
if we actually would do the stack flare strat, then
Yeah.
we'll have enough DPS in.
Yeah, I was also gonna ask you, but I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, but we're
Just
not there yet.
Yeah.
You were X.
Yeah, I did completely there. I had so much time and I went to the wrong spot.
I'm just asking because
I was looking
was-
at the close pattern markers instead of far.
let's go. No, I'm not
that's
adjusting.
fine. I'm 3. No, 2. Fuck. 2. It's 2.
You need some better debuff placement there. I don't know. You keep like seeing the wrong stuff, I guess.
You were 2?
Yes, I was 2.
Real Dave moment. Go again. Who is the sleepo pattern?
It is.
I think 2. Died.
Let's go. There's always, with every pattern, there's one moment where you just chill. I always say that to myself. When it's the moment to chill. But I know.
There are always 2 moments to chill.
Clockwise.
It is. It really is.
Close. Close. Close.
Close.
Aw, one. Ah.
Just slightly bit, yeah.
The spot here. It's close. That's wrong. That's far.
Yeah, that's far now.
We should have been on the other one, no?
Yeah, I should have adjusted.
Okay.
Yeah.
I should have adjusted to 8.
Just
That one step. One step.
yeah.
I actually made it with moving one step this time, but last time I didn't.
Who was circle right?
Me.
I was so left.
I think you were too far out, yeah?
No, I was like one step into the laser.
Okay.
One tiny step.
Let's go again.
Because the eye was like on an intercardinal, if I remember right.
Yes.
Oh, the
Yeah,
markers are like... bleh.
Then you have to use the round ones.
Yeah. But that's good. That is practice.
Be careful.
Screws.
Oh no, move on.
Didn't get me. Okay.
I did.
No, it's the same thing again. Maybe it's the life of it. This time I died to the flamethrower.
Which were you? You were DPS side,
I
yes?
was DPS 4.
Okay. Then it wasn't me, I was 2.
So who was it then? The thing is, like, I was 1, and there was like one person in this deck who was behind. I had no problem like making it, but I was probably delaying like
No, you did.
the way a little bit.
If you were on the DPS side, you did. I had no problems.
Okay, okay.
I dropped my 2 puddle, my first puddle into the stack, and then I dropped my 3rd puddle about here. If this were the safe spot again, about here-ish. My 2nd, and the 3rd one was in the middle.
The way this happens, this won't happen, is if you just make really sure that your last puddle before you rejoin the group is all the way middle. If it's like, it can even be a bit in front of middle, like towards the groups, like, but not towards the spread. And my folder where the stuff is stored and is crashing, so I can't check the POV.
Let's do a couple more tries. Let's go. I don't know what a steppy is.
Just lifting up its feet.
Baby steps.
Immediately again. Nice.
Third. Left side far.
Oh my god.
That we should have been on the other side. Or
It's
me.
fine, okay,
No.
Yeah.
No, that's not me. Fuck. You're mixing them up.
Did the wall didn't not fall off there fast enough?
Looking at the outside circle here and then run through the... Fuck me.
What? What happened?
I was like
Far.
far, and I was only looking like at the outline here from the blue thingy here, and I was like running straight into the wall.
Oh.
Oh my god!
We almost did it, I think.
Basics.
I was on my right position there,
Yeah.
I got it too. Wow.
but I just ran out.
I can see.
Keep going until 8:50, and we can take a break. Let's go. Much better, much better. Just more tries.
That we should have swapped sides.
Oh, should I?
Yeah,
Oh
because
yeah,
I
I
was...
did. Fuck. Okay.
But who was in the stack with one?
It was me, but I got confused. But yeah, there were like many people or something.
As I said, break it down, make it easier for yourself. Or you can also, what you can also do on many of these mechanics, maybe rearrange your stuff here. I just have standard plates here. I have tanks at the top, then support, then healers. I just look downwards. Maybe you have you
Yeah,
can arrange
I saw it, but I just moved out too late.
Let's go. Matches me for dive. If you see, you only have to look down. You only look for green. If green has the same as you, then you go. There's no one here. Oh god.
It's cursed.
It's fine. We're gonna. Oh. Ow.
I should do a call there.
Was aiming in the correct place. Oh no.
Yeah, I thought so too.
The thing is, like, I don't know who came up with if the cone like basically covers the whole 3 or 1. It's not entirely what I intended. What I meant by that is like if we are standing on 3 or 1 and the cone is basically like we're standing in the middle of the cone, then I want to say clockwise.
Yeah.
That's not supposed to be. Yeah.
That's what I meant with
But if the middle of the
like-
cone is like here,
yes. If
then we
like
go
the-
counterclockwise. And that was
yes,
right.
because
Yeah,
it's
the
like
thing is-
obvious that we're dodging to the right.
Yeah.
The only pattern when you go clockwise is basically when the safe spot is straight on 4 and 2.
Yeah, or the cone is dead on 3 or 1.
Yeah, sure. So
So
there
that's
it's
what you
basically
see.
the same length going left or right to a safe
Yeah.
spot.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yes.
One safe spot is always closer, except
Yeah, and
for
if
that
you're
one.
if you're adjusting, then always do it in the right order. Go to your normal slice first, then you can
then
adjust.
across, yeah. That's what
Don't
So
try
I
what
to-
were we supposed to do there when A and 1 were blocked? To counter? To
We
D?
needed to go to D.
Yeah.
That was
I
that
came
was-
late, but we died for some reason still.
Yeah, because someone didn't adjust.
No.
Let's go.
Nobody? 4 was missing.
I saw you, yeah. I cut you off by my data. Well, I didn't know where you wanted to go.
Out.
Yeah, looks like it.
I already did that part.
Wait.
Not to me, ow!
Oh!
It looks like there was someone standing on B, I don't know. And then I was on the other thing.
I
Don't look at people.
Yeah.
Just go to where you are supposed to go. Ignore them. They die, they die.
I was trying to adjust, but
Just into my face.
Well- yeah, the tether was not on you, it was on someone else, I guess.
Let's go. Big. I'm going.
Oh, no.
It was really hard for me
yeah.
to come back again. I don't know who was number 2.
Oh, I even cut it. Oh shit. I had to sprint back to A. You do that? Oh.
At least we're getting past Pantocrator really well now. Go up after? Whatever. We at least made Panto.
Yeah, but as I said, you need this first mechanic here. This is basically like dying to a feather rain on Uhu.
But aren't we
Yeah,
stopping?
were you number 2?
Aren't we stopping in 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, 22.
8:55.
Ah, I thought you meant we're raiding the raid completely for today. No.
Wasn't it 6 to 9?
Yeah, but Olivia was delayed.
Oh, I see. Yeah, well,
Do you have to go?
I can stay, but I might have to go like sometime in between. No, it's fine.
Okay.
No, it's fine. I thought you couldn't extend because of your appointment thingy.
Yeah, it's fine for me to stay an hour more. I'll get just enough sleep. That's what I initially asked for, but Yamiam suggested 2 hours. I want a minute break. 2 minutes.
Not be a B.
We're doing 3. But
Yeah, I just misunderstood.
Also wrote it in here. At 6:11 p.m. By the way, if someone's still here, anything do we have any argument against, at least at the start, trying out this stacked flare stuff? Because I'm pretty sure we have we'll have at the start of 3 we'll still have, of course, soil will be back. We'll have all the Astrologian stuff, so we can basically keep sitting on the what is it called, neutral sect, and also the other thingy that I already forgot how it's called from Astrologian. We basically what we're doing for the flare stack is we blow all our scholar stuff more or less, except expedient. That's what we will also have that one left on the flares, and both tank mitigations plus Orlin's mitigations of Shield Samba. And I'm pretty sure we can even reduce one of those. Maybe we can actually dump the Shield Samba and still survive with all the scholar stuff and double tank stuff. Or we can potentially maybe not use shake it off. But that's sort of fine tuning stuff. Yeah.
That's not stopping us from trying. If it like doesn't take away bit from Hello World, then we're good.
Yeah.
I'm still pretty confident that we'll have enough. We'll have to readjust the mitigation plan, but stuff will come up again. The stuff from Scholar will also come up again. And tank mitigations are only 90 seconds, so that stuff comes up pretty swiftly again as well. Yeah. It just makes, if we can do this, it just makes the whole, after the knockbacks, the whole thing completely brain dead. You basically just stand mid, we take the tethers, one south, one north, you dodge the ranged, the physical ranged LB3 thingy, and then you can just keep on stacking, and when B2 tanks can go max melee ranged, where the shield guy on the side is. One of us can face tank the beyond defense and then run away, and we basically also will have then 7 people in the pile pitch stack, which makes it far easier to heal if you only have 4 people. After that is nothing, and then during that whole time, no melee loses uptime on the middle male Omega, and everybody's always in heal range, and Aname can keep on casting. DPS should be absolutely no issue. The only people that lose a bit of uptime in that phase this way are the tanks, for not a lot. You can actually just use a gap closer to the middle once the tank buster has been locked in.
Technically, I don't lose any uptime because almost all of my casts are like incense, right? So, but I'm open for anything.
Just think it looks good. As I said, if for some, I'm pretty sure you can reduce mid further if you dump the whole scholar stuff, excluding expedient, and both tank mids plus shield samba, we still have all the reprisals, addles, feigns for phase 3. We have expedient for phase 3. We will have all the Astrologian stuff. Eventually, the scholar stuff will, of course, towards the end of phase 3 probably come up again, and the 2 tank mids will also come up again after 90 seconds. that already ticks in phase 2. So we don't need, we can't, it's not like 90 seconds into phase 3. It's like more like probably a minute into phase 3, where the tank cooldowns will come up again. And it pretty much guarantees you that you can use a proper, that you can use at least for progression's sake. Where are they using LB3 now?
Phase 4. We can even send it end of phase 1 if we need to and don't lose anything. We get it back by the time
Yeah.
we need it.
Yeah, as I said, it sounds okay. As I said, the only thing that if we do not have enough mids for phase 3, but we'll have to look at that. If dive is here,
Oh yeah.
you take east.
East? Okay.
East tether.
Yes.
The female one always goes true north. And you can, and one tether is always east, so you can take that one and you can point it south.
South. Always south?
Yeah.
Okay.
Point mine north. Then you have this lane that's gonna be free in the middle.
It mids there.
Yeah, you can just pull. It should be enough if you just use rampart and hard.
Okay, okay.
Rampart hard, and then you run out. You can even, if it's convenient, you can, if you have a gap closer saved up, you can just lock it in. Just don't use it too early, but lock it in, and then you can gap close to the middle.
Yeah.
Next thing you need to do is you need to look where the shield M, or a male Omega somewhere on the side, with a shield. There's one in the middle and there's one somewhere on the side. You have to look for that because both tanks want to stand on that side to bait the beyond defense. It goes either on the closest target to that male Omega, or it goes on the second. So it will be going either on you or me, because we will be both the closest to that thingy. And when you get hit by that, it's the first mechanic from O12, and then you just go away, run away. You can run to the other side of the boss, and everybody else stacks inside.
Oh, so it's not an AoE this time.
The beyond defense is. That's why we have to spread away from each other.
Okay.
We don't stack, but we are closest. Everybody else can be sort of mid-ish, and we are just out towards that male Omega, but not on top of each other. And then one of us will get hit, the other one can run into the stack, the other one can run away.
Yeah.
Of course, run away from that male Omega. Basically, just to the other side of the boss. You can run through to the middle male Omega and just go to the other side, max melee.
Yeah.
And because we will then have 7 people in the pile pitch stack, that pile pitch does negligible damage.
Yes, the only thing afterwards, the AoE that comes from the eye.
Yeah, but that stuff is just that stuff you can basically heal with just normal shields and I don't know, some hopes and prayers.
Yeah, I should have Heart of Light, most likely.
Use Heart of Light there. Heart of Light is when you use it when basically the flares go off. You can use it as early as possible. It just needs to catch the flare impact and pile pitch, but that happens at the same time.
Okay.
Pile pitch and flare impact. More or less at the same time, I think. The earlier you compress it, the better. It just needs to catch it, because I mean, I compress my shit, my shields very early. How long is it? 15 seconds? Heart of Light? Yeah, it just needs to catch it. But the earlier you compress it, the better, because then it's going to be ready again in phase 3.
Yeah.
You can also, I always, because Rampart is up for so long, I always press Rampart super early at the start of phase 2. And then I mid the rest on top of it. That stuff that's a bit shorter. So it's definitely gonna be ready for the tether tank boss. But it's probably gonna be ready anyways. I'm just making sure. Still having. I mean, the only ultimate phase where you have to manage your mitigation so far was in phase 6. In fact. So are we ready here? Let's go. But as I said, work yourself through. Make sure you get the clones right every time. And then the next thing you will get right eventually is you will get the positions right. It will come naturally. And with this close and far shit. And then we need to get the knockbacks right. And then if we do it with the stack flares, it's pretty much a gift. Good. As I said, I probably need need some glasses for facing. Let's go. Who had 2?
Did somebody juggle around inside the middle? Oh.
Let's go.
Hope for the best. I'm done. Sometimes I just keep forgetting calling my carbuncle up again.
Your what?
Carbuncle.
Yeah, it was me. I should have just sprinted through instead of around.
You can still make it. Can I get it?
Shit.
You use everything that to get the TPS back.
Second. Far.
Yes.
What?
Whoa! Puck jam.
Far, 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 far.
Woo!
Still vulnerable though.
That was correct.
That looked good. I had X, Olivia.
I had X2. Whoa!
It was far. I was third position left. Third down.
So I had to be on the very top there.
Did you have square? Okay.
I had square. I was like here.
You need
and
to
you
be,
go.
you needed to be up.
You went too far on the circle position, so we both died.
What? I thought I was too far south.
You were.
Or I mean,
If you were square, you needed to be up there. If the eye is on A, you needed to be basically between 1 and D. I need to be between D and 4.
what?
I was circle. It was far pattern. I needed to be between D. If the eye was on A, I needed to be between
Yeah,
D
but
and
it wasn't it. It was far. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but shouldn't then square be here?
No.
What?
Just
No.
not. No.
If it's far, he's right.
Yeah.
Then square should have
If
been
it's
here.
far, it's just flip.
Yeah, it's good.
And on the other side, it
But
would
do
have
I-
been on T2 and B.
If it's far pattern, you have on the left side X square circle.
Huh? No, right.
Left side is switched.
Counting from the eye, you have triangle, square, circle,
Well-
X on the left side.
No, it's
If it's far.
triangle, circle, square, X.
No.
Here, look at the ultimate chat. That's what you posted. Kaiser?
Then let me check. I've taught myself that the wrong way. So,
It's fine, it's fine. Better we clear it up now than later.
We're doing what Olivia wrote, yes?
you're doing what Toolbox says.
Yeah. This, like the picture on the sheet.
Yes. I think.
Yeah.
My bad then. I must have misremembered that over the last day. So you were right, Kaiser. I was wrong. Let's go. Actually, didn't. I only had triangles and X's today. First time I had anything else. That's not true. I think it might be true. It's kind of Mandela effect moment here. Okay.
I had that yesterday. Oh yeah. Wait, what?
The Mandela
Oh, yeah.
effect.
What were you?
Wasn't I
I was
two that-
4.
Yeah, fuck me. Wait.
Okay. Because my little in-game thingy here is also wrong then.
Great.
So maybe you were all wrong and my in-game right.
Probably, yeah. I thought about that too, yeah, but
Yeah, I'm thinking of doing that too.
Adjusting, I'm adjusting.
Thanks.
No, why?
I'm hardcasting. To heal?
It's fine, it's fine.
Impressive, you can make it past with deaths now.
Me not really.
with LB, yeah.
Hey,
Stick
close,
close.
close.
B and C.
Whoa, wait, why are you adjusting again?
Yeah, I shouldn't have. I should have said don't be.
Oh, but yeah. Fuck. Sorry for the puddles in Pentagrator. Oh.
Yeah, I was too far in. But like there. Yeah. that's the same I do, yeah. Hmm.
Let's go. Focus on the clones first. Survive them, because otherwise there's no point playing the PlayStation.
We're
Yeah,
dead.
That's
yeah,
bad.
that was into intro as the effects were on.
The one in front?
Yeah.
Flamethrower?
Like I said, I also used to like die 2 times at the front flamethrower, and then I just like went to the stack puddle basically.
Hmm.
I'm always aiming for the stack puddle. I'm never like going to the front flamethrower again.
But also remember, you have time. When you are in the middle and you're dropping your last puddle before returning to the stack, that puddle under you will not explode right away. You have time. And if you are already there, you're already in position to be hit. You're already soaking. You don't need to be right on top. This is a line AoE from the boss, from the middle of the arena to the outside, towards the towards a person in the stack. And you're already helping to soak, so you're under no pressure to go anywhere. You can wait until the flamethrower has moved another position, and then you can go in.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's go.
I can see myself. Hit them, please. What happened? Flamethrower.
He died from both, like the stack and the spread. You got hit from the laser and the spread marker.
On which side was it? On the support side?
DP support side.
Which number were you?
What?
Started, as I said, starting the stack. I'm starting to do this. It's basically you don't have to do a
Yeah,
different
so,
movement.
so you're doing the same movement every time. Way easier.
Then I guarantee you were clipped by one of the puddles, the first one.
Oh no, he was
No, he
hit
didn't die
from
puddle.
the spread and the laser. So basically, if he was one, he got hit from the laser,
Then you
which
went
he
out too
wasn't
late,
supposed to.
or someone else was hanging back too far.
Yeah, that's the only reason. Like, if you went out early or like at the right time, then someone was hanging back.
Go.
What?
This one was
What?
mine. Very good. I was even still in the hitbox.
I was wondering who went too early there.
Just have a sticker with Teslas to take.
Throwing right now again.
I think that was a flamethrower.
I think she has a DC.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is.
Oh yeah.
Let's go out there real quick. I need to buy new pots.
Okay.
I have 5 left.
That's
Yeah.
okay. Ninja has dexterity, yes.
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 So I could have given you some.
And normally I can make them, but all my tomes and stuff are going into crafter gear right now.
What are you crafting?
Oh, I'm making all the new gear, crafter and gatherer. But like I refuse to buy anything but immutable solutions. So I need to do a lot of tome farming.
Yeah, that was the disconnect.
You don't have to go at Muhaur.
Wait a second.
Thought you had to go soon, or we stay till 22?
Should be fine.
Okay.
While we wait, that's okay for everyone here to move that Friday. It's what is it? The
Friday to Monday.
third of February to Monday, the 6th.
Yeah.
Just this one.
But did she mean all there? Because it's she wrote in plural, so.
I don't assume she has to go to the hospital every weekend from now.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. And so I moved it. It's in the sheet. Let's go again.
I can repair inside.
And sorry about talking in third person about you. I thought you had disconnected in Discord as well. So. Rude.
Why is my portrait not working? I have the correct glam.
Have you saved your glam
Have you
Yes.
seen the portrait?
and then re-edit the portrait?
Oh, 16%.
Go. Dance. Let's go. How's the machine is coming along? Very good.
I can play machines. I can play machines.
Why?
Yeah, I think it was mine again. If you were number 3, that is.
Oh no, strawberry.
Close.
Close. Yep. And I fucked it up.
I'm going over. Sorry, I'm doing the wrong spot. I should have gone to 1. Triples.
Now what? Let's go!
Oh, you can. Oh.
You even dematerialized. Very good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's go. If we ever make it past that stage, everybody can just go mid. And the two thingies will spawn. You have to attack one you were attacking before.
Come again?
You have to attack the one that you were attacking before.
Oh, okay, so
For you, it's F.
Yes.
Till the firewall falls off.
Yep.
You're attacking F. In the middle.
Clockwise. You're slacking a bit. Close.
Oh, holy shit!
Close.
Yeah, what were you?
I
Last?
think I needed to be on C. I'm still locked into this.
If you were cycle, you should have been.
Yes, as I said.
Funny thing is, I survived. while it was tethered to you, I think Yum was circled, right?
Yeah.
Also, you got you got hit from the other spread, from the fire.
But Casanea was right. I needed to be C, more close to C.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You can
we
swap
die?
it if it's a problem. It's confusing.
I was too close to you, or I was in the thing.
Look at some votes for next dungeon. Maybe you can.
Come on.
That's too much.
Yeah, tower B.
1. Hello.
Was I in the wrong tower? I don't know.
Focus.
I go.
Now it went.
Seconds.
Close.
Yeah, close.
Oh, I couldn't
What?
go even closer.
Were we too close to the middle, me at least?
I
Like it
mean,
could.
I stood in the laser, so it might have
I
also
think
had
me
a
too.
possibility.
I over-adjusted. Oh,
Squares were fine. Squares were fine.
What's a good way to see the I-beam range? Is it the markers?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I was too close to me.
Dive. I couldn't be any closer there.
Couldn't you?
No.
And use the marks as a guide.
Here.
Like
I stood
Look
like
at this.
the I-beam is either between the round markers or the
holy shit.
Yeah, but you can see. I'm a little bit too far up because I was a bit unsure about where the eye exactly is going to be for a second. So I took a step back actually from C, and that's still enough for close, because Olivia was in the right spot. So if one person is in the right spot, it's already enough.
Oh wait. What if? Is that perhaps like if you're too close, then you also get a vulnerability?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's called mid. Like, you can't be too close.
And not too far, so it's okay. It's a small
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because I
Yeah, we were on one spot there, basically.
Waymark should work. Middle waymark. Like this.
No.
Yeah, it worked for me that being this side of the marker made me die to the beam.
Yeah, here the
wrong side.
basically the beam comes through here.
Yeah.
You can
We did
count the
good.
crystals as the 1, 2.
It wasn't just the beam we died to, or?
No, at no point did we get a wall in the dive.
didn't. We?
Only when the beam like fired through the middle. There we did get a wall.
Oh, okay. It makes
go again,
sense
let's go again.
now. Okay.
Everybody gets a wall in there. So you were too far.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, far.
I adjust.
It's... What did you have, Casa there?
I had circle.
Circle? Ah, okay, then I was wrong. Somehow was sure that I... Yeah, okay.
I think you had to be on the
That
other
was my
side
bad.
dive there.
It was my bad then. I somehow thought I was square.
Let's go again.
What?
Oh, yeah, nice.
Don't sleep.
What?
Focus.
The middle.
We weren't.
We were.
Well, first you wait in the middle to see where he goes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do another trial and look at it later. If someone has the POV, maybe
Yes.
9:55 PM.
This is this last pool, I'm really tired.
Depends on how
Last
long
or
it
second
is.
to last.
Okay.
Oh god.
What?
I pressed it like half a second too early. Just press me, you have to do it.
And one of you is good castle.
Quick, quick, quick. Have it. You can have both. For a second, I'll walk.
Oh, okay. This is gonna get
Bad.
I'll just die. I go
Quickly.
to
Okay, take it.
Keep more alive. Yeah.
Got it.
Okay.
Still.
In close.
Yeah, close path.
Okay.
all
Yes.
in the front.
What?
Fuck.
I don't get this.
On the marker. Look towards the marker. This is close.
I think I couldn't be further in. I think it grew quite late.
No,
Down.
I was quite early there.
Me too.
I mean, you can
Huh?
check in about if the
Yeah, I will.
fell off.
Let's stop. Let's look at the mod.
Okay, then good night.
Nice.
Good night.
If you need to point out something to me, then write me, then tag me, since I have to go. Good night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I just wanted before we look at bots and stuff, what is definitely the case is this fight is pretty tough. So what we need to do, I think everybody knows this, so I'm kind of pointing out the obvious. We need to make that phase 1 super consistent. And if you died, I don't know, more than once today on Pantocrator or failed more than once on the first mechanic, try to figure out a method for yourself, because at this point I am lacking the tools to point out how to make it easier. I can draw you another diagram or show you another VOD or show you another POV, but I think our method of how we are doing the movement for Pantocrator is sound. I don't think there is another method for the first mechanic either, so you just have to deal with it. But we need to get that high up, because we need to practice on the PlayStation mechanic. I guarantee you this, especially if we do the next part with the stacking stuff and everything, then nobody has to run anywhere. If we can do this, and if our mids allow it, then the second part of that phase is more or less gifted, and we can get to phase 3 very, very quickly. Phase 3 is another story altogether, but this we need to have the uptime on that I-beam PlayStation mechanic. Otherwise, we're gonna it's gonna become really annoying really quick. And yeah. As I said, I'm pointing out the obvious, but I don't know. Whatever helps. Whatever gets you to that point where you can basically do it blind and in reverse and.
I mean, yeah, that's always a vibe. I also noticed.
When has that happened? When is that happening?
I mean, when we start the pool and we talk about literally anything from the pool before or something like that, we just die to program loop.
But what is the problem with program loop? Because in contrast to the stuff at the start of phase 2, on that one you have so much time. I mean, so much time. You almost have too much time. That's the killer. We wipe far too often to not say that we don't have problems with it. But this is why I'm pointing out this will be a requirement, because we're not you might watch some streams and they're doing like 6. I didn't fail once on program loop today. Obviously, but the thing is, if I can do it, I'm pretty confident that everybody else can do it too. Because it's not as if I'm doing anything special.
Yeah, if you're not like distracted by anything else.
Yeah, but as I said, that is up to the individual.
Yeah.
I'm not distracted by anything here. I have no music running. I have nothing. I'm fully focused. I'm here, and nothing will distract me. The only thing that can happen is if I get the mechanics still wrong on the PlayStation, because that's our progression point. And obviously I had made my little macro here in the wrong way, but that's a minor issue. Can be fixed quickly. What I'm saying is, if there is anything that prevents you from reaching a higher amount of consistency on these mechanics, then you need to look into it for your sake, for our sake. As I said, we're not doing badly. I'm not saying that. But if you look at other if you look at streamers, all these streamers that you look in, they're all sometimes doing 12 hours, 10 hours, 8 hours, 16 hours, and they sometimes also wipe 3 times in a row on the first mechanic or on Pantocrator. It happens. But the thing is, these people can afford it because they can afford to even throw away 3 hours. If they do 16 hours, they can afford to throw away 3 hours of the day overall. Our equivalent to that is maybe 15-20 minutes at most, because you want to use the rest of the time efficiently. And if we throw away like a third of our time per night on mechanics that we actually should be pretty solid on, because everybody I think has understood it, then as I said, we don't do ourselves any favor. Yeah. But am I living in a parallel universe? When are we doing this? Are we doing this consistently? Because
no, we're not. We're talking a lot, like before the pull, and sometimes after the pull. It's like rarely.
I try to weigh every time until nobody's saying anything anymore. So as I say, it's my understanding as well that if someone has a question, then ask it. Let's focus on that question. Let's answer it. Let's make sure that question is answered, and that uncertainty is somehow goes away with answering that question. And then I pull. As I said, if that is not the case, then tell me. Problem is just I also think it's pretty useless to have like of those 3 hours stand around for half an hour overall, or maybe even more, by just repeating the same question. What is not possible? When did that happen? I can't remember, to be honest.
To be fair, I also am not happy with like the length of some pauses in between tries, because it's taking like way too much time out of like actually progressing or trying the boss. But first of all, nobody wants you any harm. Nobody wants any harm or has like...
Don't worry, they would threaten with hacking you. Or not. Because they would already have it, I guess.
Yeah,
you also
except
you
for my
also
nuggies.
you also know how I sound when I'm pissed off and when I'm not. So you should know. I, yeah, but that's your voice. That's not mine. That's not. So you're projecting your self hate onto me. Very good.
Can we actually look at like what happened with our close pattern there?
Yeah, we should
In
watch it some
T2?
mods if we can.
Like, what the hell? Why did we die there? I mean, I died because Olivia was coming to me because a certain dancer was like dashing through the middle. I saw it in the bot.
Okay, so
Yeah, in the last try, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. What
We
I
have
was
that-
curious about is here in the last try, I will just stream it right now. Where is it? Huh? No. I think it's this one. I have too many folders with the same name, Final Fantasy XIV and Realm Reborn. Like, I don't know. I have to press here.
Went back.
Like, I could have moved 1 centimeter there towards the middle. Yes.
Maybe you're
What? Are we
stay
too
a bit
close?
Further
Yeah.
away from each other.
This is not a close
because-
pattern. It's a mid-range pattern, basically. You have
Okay.
to.
Because here Kaiser is like a little bit farther or further away from here, Strawberry, and he lived.
You can see. Look, if you go back.
I died here because also like Olivier was on my spot basically now because here.
But you can basically you can if you go further back, you can see when you get the wall.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, but everybody gets the wall in there basically.
Yeah, that's not the wall.
Always.
That's not the wall. That's not the wall.
No, not this one. Here,
Yeah, this one. This.
everybody gets a wall.
I think we have to stand a bit further in that case.
Okay, then wow.
Because
So if you're too precise, you will be punished.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yes.
I also tried to min-max it on the side of the waymark. You can see
Like,
it
what
here
the
when
hell?
you turn your camera there. I was
Yeah,
also
yeah.
pretty
Look
much-
where Kaiser is. It is like basically I don't know on the far